You still haven't paid.
Kid, with pancakes this good, you're gonna do big things someday. But lately, you may be headed for some financial trouble. For the sake of your pancakes, I'll spill a little secret and help you out.
Take it, take it. What bad luck.
Hum.
Ziyuan, you're still here? It's almost New Year, and you're still working this hard.
Second uncle, the accounts aren't settled yet. Can't leave.
Right, I was about to talk to you about that. Things have been this year. Pork's up, rent's up, and this stall of ours. I did the math. The annual net profit is only a little over 10 grand. Your 40% is 4 grand. I'll round it up to 5. Deal?
Second uncle. Just the Mid-Autumn Festival month brought in 17 grand. And you mean the whole year's profit was only 10?
Stock costs money, labor costs money, hidden expenses too. Sanitation fees, management fees, greasing palms. You think whatever you sell is pure profit?
Then show me the books.
The books? What gives you the right to see them? That 14 grand was the price of your shot. If it weren't for me, you'd still be hauling boxes.
I recorded all that.
You recorded me? Trying to
I'll swallow the 90 grand you cheated me out of, but I won't post this recording in the family group. Just remember, you owe me an explanation.
You think this enough to shut me up? I'm taking 30 grand and getting out. So good. Authentic pancakes. So good. Authentic pancakes from a rental room.
If foreigners can come to China and sell pancakes, how do I get a street vendor visa for the United States? Second uncle. You think 30 grand is enough to brush me off? Just wait. When I come back from the United States, even if you beg me, I won't give you a second glance. Mom, I'm not going back. Going to Mercia to sell sesame flatbreads.
Mercia? You can barely speak English. Your uncle said if you go, you're throwing your life away. You'll come crawling back in 3 months.
Listen to Mom. Go back and apologize to your uncle.
My uncle cheated me out of 90 grand, and you want me to apologize? I'd rather wash dishes in Mercia than go back to the stall.
What can you do with 30 grand? That's not enough for a plane ticket.
I'll borrow it. Mom, just leave it alone.
Ziyuan wired you 20 grand. Going to Mercia to sell flatbreads? Have you lost your mind?
Yeah, selling flatbreads isn't shameful. Once I'm settled, I'll invite you over for a bite. Dining hall. Dining hall chain. My name is Ethan Chin. I want to study hospitality management. I want to study hospitality management. Hospitality management.
Why go to the United States?
I want to study hospitality management. Then come back later and open a crepe shop in China.
Approved. Next. Ziyuan, I heard you're going to country. Don't come crawling back for money when you can't make it out there.
My uncle's money doesn't grow on trees. Uncle, I'll earn back your 30,000. I want you to see what I'm worth. $7,500 to last until I start making money.
$450 a month, utilities included. Month deposit, 1 month rent up front. $900 first.
Okay, thanks, Sister Wong.
Kid, I'll be straight. There are many Chinese people around here and too many noodle and fried rice shops. The competition is, if you're not making money and want to sell pancakes, go where there are more foreigners, like Starlight House or Silver Sand Beach. Foreigners like new stuff. Don't waste time here.
New guy, Chinese.
Yeah,
I've lived in basements like this for 3 years. 80, maybe 100 Chinese came and went, and each thought they'd get rich. And what happened? The longest one lasted 6 months, crawled back home with tail between his legs. Someone like you, I'd say 3 months, tops.
3 months is enough.
Enough for what? To cry?
Enough to get my footing.
Another one who's not afraid to die.
Old Zhang brought him over. From my hometown. Hard worker.
$10 an hour, cash. You don't leave till the dishes are done. 3-day trial first.
Hey, new guy, wash faster. Hurry up, or I'll tell the boss. Huh? Hey,
It's fine. Your foot's hurt, so carry less.
your name is Ethan Chen?
Hum. Boss, this permit should be easy to get, right?
I waited 8 months for this spot. You should go line up at City Hall first.
At least 6 months.
If you're lucky, it'll be your turn this time next year.
Oh, thanks.
I waited 2 years for this spot. Don't even think about it. You're Colin Parker, right?
You know me?
Your second uncle called me before the new year. Said you ran off to Meridian and told me to watch out so you wouldn't steal my recipe. Get out.
Uncle, I just wanted to take a look.
See it clearly now? This is my shop. You're not welcome here.
Get out.
What happened? Haven't seen you all morning. Hit wall?
I went to Chinatown. There's a sesame flatbread shop. I wanted to see how it's made.
And then?
The owner knows my second uncle. My uncle had already called him and told him to watch out in case I stole the recipe. I'd reached the door before they threw me.
Your uncle can control things from back home. What kind of person is he?
He's afraid I'll steal business. Cheating me out of 90 grand back home wasn't enough. Now he wants to cut off.
Don't lose heart. I know old Joe. He runs a grocery store in East Star City, from our hometown. He's a decent man. Might help you.
How can he help me?
An empty lot behind his shop. You can use there.
Miss Wang, take me there now?
Sister Wang told me about you. How long have you been in M country?
Less than a month.
Do you have legal status?
I'm still waiting. I've been washing dishes to save money. I want to start my own stall selling sauce flatbread.
The backyard's just sitting empty anyway. You can use it for free.
Uncle Joe can't use it for nothing.
What rent? It's not easy for a kid like you alone. If I can help, I will.
Dad, crazy? He's an undocumented worker. If immigration comes, our shop's in trouble. You're helping him, but who's helping us? Shut up. They've been cracking down hard on this street lately.
He makes a living with his own skills. He doesn't steal, he doesn't rob, and there's no shame in that. One more word and don't expect any allowance this month.
Uncle Joe. We're not related at all. But you're willing to help me. I'll remember this kindness all my life. Once I'm back on my feet, I'll pay it back.
Don't say that. Just make good pancakes. That's what matters. Do a good job. Don't make me look bad.
Hum.
What on earth is going on? It's already 2 in the morning. I'm calling the police.
Someone complained about cooking fumes in the middle of the night. This can't go on. If this happens again, they'll be fine.
Sorry, manager. It's my first time. It won't happen again. I told you, no cooking after midnight. You almost got me fined.
Sorry, Uncle Joe. I have to wash dishes in the daytime. Only at night do I have time to simmer the sauce.
Do it in the daytime. Even if you have to take time off from dishwashing, you still have to make it in the daytime. If you get another complaint, I can't lend you this backyard anymore. How much did we make today?
$8. That doesn't even cover the gas.
The food doesn't taste good.
I don't know. Maybe foreigners just aren't used to it. Or maybe I'm in the wrong spot.
Don't worry, get a real food truck first. Stop using this crappy pot. It doesn't even look like a real business.
I don't have that much money.
There's a cheap hot dog cart at the used market. A little over 1,000 will get it.
1,800. That's my lowest. Take it or leave it.
I'll take it.
This frame's loose. If we don't weld it, the wheels will fall off in days.
Uncle Joe, I don't know how to weld.
I do. Remember this. Once this cart is welded up, sell in the daytime, but don't use burner at night. What happened with the inspector last time can't happen again.
Uncle Joe was muddle-headed last time. I swear I won't use fire in the middle of the night again.
Not bad. Now it actually looks decent.
Uncle Joe, this time it'll work for sure. Second uncle, just watch. Starting tomorrow, this cart will be my way to make a living.
Enforcement's loose here. The district office doesn't check much. Give it a try here. Don't block the fire lane.
Hey, you can't set up a stall here. Move along.
Uncle Joe.
Officer, he's just stopping for a minute. He'll leave right away, see? He hasn't even set up the cart yet.
What are you to him?
I'm his friend. It's his first time here. He doesn't know the rules. Have him leave right now.
This is a warning. Next time, it's a fine. This area needs a permit from 7 a.m. to 4 p.m. After 4, no one checks the east side.
Thank you, sir.
Thanks.
Don't let me see you here at this hour again.
Did you hear that? After 4 this afternoon, on the street to the east. That's the trick.
Then I'll go wait on the east side now. Till 4.
You're such an impatient kid. Fine, I'll wait with you. Don't rush. Start the fire first and get the flatbread cooking. Once the smell drifts out, people will come.
Hey, who told you to stop here?
The officer said East Street is open for stalls after 4.
Officer. The rules on this street are my rules. I've been selling here for 2 years. Get lost over there.
Okay. I'll move.
Another one who's not afraid to die. You'll be gone in 3 days.
Eat first. No, thanks.
How much?
3M gold.
Give me one. Pretty good. A little spicy, but really tasty.
$35. Rent is $450, gas is $12, flour is $8. Net profit $15.
Don't come back tomorrow. At 4 o'clock, this street is mine again.
Gas is $12, flour is $8, net profit is $19.
Well, the big boss is back. How much did you make today?
50, 100, not much.
I told you, someone like you wouldn't last 3 months. It's only day 6, and you already look sick. Go sell your flatbreads to the dead.
Brother Lewis. I'm tired.
Tired? Washing dishes isn't tiring, but you had to run a street stall.
Whose fault is that? Just come back home sooner. Stop making a fool of yourself here.
You're from Cathay?
Hum.
Selling sauce flatbread in Meridian?
Yeah, it doesn't sell well.
One order, please. Tastes good. Why is nobody buying it?
Maybe the location's not great.
Foreigners might not be used to it. How long have you...
A week. Only a dozen or so a day. Today I've only sold 4 so far.
Have you ever made videos? Street food like this does really well on social media.
I don't know how.
I study video sales. My name's Joy Woods. Majored in marketing. I'll help for consider this on the house today.
Alright. It's a long story.
That's okay. I've got time.
On day 7, we sold 11. But today feels kind of different.
I thought of some English names for the sauce flatbread you mentioned yesterday. Spicy Chinese flatbread or just grandma's sauce pancake?
Grandma can't make pancakes.
Marketing. Get it? Foreigners love the stuff.
Shino got a girlfriend to help you sell pancakes. If it won't sell, it won't sell, no matter who comes.
He's better than you. You just sell hot dogs. At least he can make pancakes.
You.
Can you stop arguing with him? Start working. Stand over there. Shoot the video.
Right.
Pause for a second when you pour the sauce down. Okay, one more time. Smile. Don't look so mean. Think about how you hate him, but you're about to.
I can't smile.
Think about how much you hate him, but you're about to make it. Smile. He did it. Forget it. Make the pancake normally. Be more natural. Say, Chinese crepe, 3.
Give it a try. Chinese crepe, THR $3. Give it a try. Okay.
We'll add subtitles later. Starlight City Food Hunt reposted it. The one with 80,000 followers.
It already hit 80,000 views.
And it's only been an hour. People are definitely coming tomorrow.
This is it.
Hey, back off.
You make the pancakes, I take the money. $315, 63 orders.
Second uncle, I'm worth something now. Day 9, $315. This country doesn't seem as cold as I thought.
Is this flour organic? I only eat organic food.
This is regular flour. But it's good quality.
Regular flour? Do you know what's in regular flour? Pesticides, weed killers, sugar loosener, it's basically poison.
Ma'am, that'll be 3 mA pound. If you use organic flour, it'll be 10 mA pound. 1 organic flour, I can do that, but the price will go up.
You can't just do that.
Oh my god, Karen, just let the guy sell his pancakes.
Only 3 yuan a pound. Don't be so cheap. Nice job.
Bro.
Those Karens are the worst, the absolute worst. Thanks.
Extra spicy. Spicier. A lot spicier.
Okay, add a little more heat.
Make it extra spicy.
Alright. That's enough.
Awesome.
Now this is real food. Not that.
Avocado and kale white people junk food.
He said this is real food, not that avocado and kale white people stuff.
I didn't catch all that. But that thumbs up. It's the same everywhere. I set up at 4:30 and sold for 3 hours. Karen left, the hot sauce is gone, and the pancakes are sold out. I learned today that pancakes work better than English.
How many times have I told you? This street is mine. Don't you understand plain English?
The security officer said everyone can set up after 4.
Everyone? You don't count. You're a rat stealing my business.
What are you doing? Can call the manager.
Shut up, girl. I'm giving one last chance. Get lost. Or I'll smash this junk car of yours and put you in the hospital.
Go ahead.
Smash it, and I'll be back tomorrow. Stop. I already called 911 and Immigration and Customs Enforcement. They'll be here in 5 minutes.
Just try touching him. What do you mean?
Take a bite first. If you still want to smash it after that, go ahead.
My mom used to make this when I was a kid. It doesn't taste the same. But it's close. My mom died 3 years ago. Mine at noon, yours at night.
After 4, this street is yours.
Okay.
Weren't you scared just now?
Yes. But I was more scared. Andre didn't wreck my stand. I gave him 3 boxes of pastries. Later, I found out. His mother used to make a kind of Mexican flatbread too. Some things don't need translating.
Julian, sir, I need to tell you something.
Don't take this the wrong way, Uncle Joe.
You can't keep running this stand forever. You can't go on like this. You can't run this stand.
Why is business good now? Jose is not making trouble anymore, and Cold Sai isn't messing with.
It's not about business. Your truck doesn't have a permit. If the health department shows up one day, they'll catch it for sure. By then, a fine will be the least of it. They'll confiscate your truck. What are you going to do then?
I know, but City Hall says I have 3 to 6 months. I can't afford to wait that.
Even if you can't, you still have to. Listen to your uncle. Now that you've got a little money, go get the permits you need. Don't wait until something happens and regret it.
Uncle Joe, I know. I'll ask tomorrow.
Fine. Come on, I'll help you push the cart.
Where's your permit?
I'm applying for it. Still waiting.
No permit. $500 fine. Shut down.
I didn't know.
Ignorance of the law is no excuse.
Close it down, now. I told you, needed a permit. I got fined too. Twice. 800.
Uncle Joe just told me yesterday. Didn't think it'd happen this fast.
Go get your permit. I'll save this spot on the street for you.
Don't move. Just sit there. I'll shoot a few clips first.
Shoot what? I haven't set up my stall.
That's exactly why I'm filming. You're just sitting around anyway, so you might as well make some pancakes and I'll film it. Can you talk about your second uncle?
Talk about what?
How much did he scam you out of? Why did you come to Mapleland? Why do you sell flatbread?
He scammed me out of 90 grand. He gave me 30 grand and threw me out.
Look at camera and say this, I'm Chester Don. I sell sauce flat.
I don't blame him. I'm Chester Don. I sell sauce flatbread. Got screwed over by my relatives. I don't blame him. I just want to make the bread well.
Last line was too quiet. Do it again.
I just want to make good pancakes. Will anyone watch?
I don't know, but we won't know unless we try. Did you see that? 80,000 views. Many Chinese community accounts reposted it. Sauce Pancake Guy.
That's what they call me, Sauce Pancake Guy.
In less than 24 hours, 50.
Yo, down in the basement, that's blowing up already, huh?
Day 16, third day closed, and one video got 500,000 views. Uncle, didn't see that coming, did you? Turns out I'm worth something too.
Sit. You're Chester, right? The sesame flatbread guy that's been all over the internet.
Chairman Warren, what do you need me for?
Your relatives set you up. And you came to America to start over from scratch. I admire that.
Thank you.
So I'm giving you a chance. I'll invest $500,000 and help turn your sesame flatbread into a chain brand. Standard recipes, standard decor, standard management. You take 20% and handle the technical side. What do you think?
500,000 for 20%?
Yes, don't underestimate 20%. Under our plan, we'll open 50 stores in 3 years. Your share's worth millions.
Chairman Warren, I'm not opening a store. Run a street stall.
Do you know that in Prosper City, 8 out of 10 Chinese restaurants are connected to the Chamber of Commerce?
I know.
Then I'll be straight with you.
Chairman Warren, I said already, I'm not opening a store. I'm just a street vendor. Whether Chinese restaurants sell flatbread has nothing to do.
You'll regret this.
Chairman Wong, food is for people to eat. Not for scheming.
This is for me.
No charge.
Who did this?
I don't know. It was fine when I left last night.
Call the cops, now.
Sorry, there were no witnesses and no security footage. There's nothing we can do.
I didn't open up today. Where's the cart?
Someone smashed it. Yesterday afternoon.
I saw a Chinese man by your cart. He wore a dark jacket and hat, didn't look homeless. After he left, I heard some noise from the back lot, but I didn't pay it much mind. I thought it was you.
Where's that pancake vendor? I told you he wouldn't last 3 months. Come on, I even saved some firecrackers to send him off. Ha ha ha.
Hey. What the hell are you setting off fireworks for? Get lost. Keep this up and I'll call the cops right now and expose all your dirty little secrets. Ziwan, the car is gone and the money is gone too. Come back home.
Mom, I can hang on.
How can you hang on? You can barely afford to eat.
Gotta go, Mom. Get some sleep. I can still hang on. Day 20. No car, no money. But I haven't left yet. Because that day at the bureau gate, I said I wouldn't be gone in 3 months. I don't have the money to buy another car.
So you're just giving up?
$3,000.
Cyan. Do you know what I did when I first came to Medellin? I cleaned toilets, the public restrooms in shopping malls. I scrubbed till I puked. Crouched by the toilet, kept thinking, I only finished vocational school, and I came all the way here just to scrub toilets?
I should have just gone back home.
Going back is easy, but you'll hate yourself for the rest of your life. He said if you went back now, later you'd feel like a coward. So I gritted teeth and stuck it out for another 6 months. That was when I finally opened that little grocery store. What's this?
The money Uncle Joe used for flour and the truck was fronted by you. I should have repaid this a long time ago. What I owe you can't be repaid with money.
Then starting tomorrow, the only thing you owe me is a flatbread. Here.
Old Joe said he scrubbed toilets till he threw up. He didn't leave. I'm not as good as him. But I want to try with $200.
Can't set up a stall here. Where's your permit?
I'm handing out free samples.
Don't lie. No permit, no vending. The fine is $500. Pack your things. Now.
I didn't bribe anyone. The food is free.
You said on the live stream, vote for me.
He's giving food to people who haven't eaten. Back off.
We're just volunteers.
I don't have that kind of money.
Pack it up, or we'll confiscate your equipment.
He's not cooperating.
Unit 342, 5th Avenue and Main Street.
At the intersection, street vendor is refusing to cooperate.
I'm packing up. Please.
You're under arrest for obstructing an officer. Turn around.
I want a lawyer. I can't afford one. 7 days it is, then.
You can't accept that.
We'll talk when I get out. Day 26, 500 in fine, 7 days in jail. The table's gone, the pot's gone, and $200 were wasted.
Second uncle, laughing? Go ahead.
I still have $2,000 and 7 days left. After 7 days, I won't stop.
Here it comes.
Hmm.
Eat something first.
The car's gone.
How much do you have left on you?
A little over 2,000.
Hey, kid. What's that smell?
Pancakes. Chinese pancakes. Free.
This is the best thing I've eaten in the last 3 months.
Eat more. The pancakes are free. Just vote for me in 3 years when I run for governor.
Are you serious? Running for mayor?
Maybe. But first, I need to make pancakes.
Then I'll help you.
The day after I got out of lockup, I had $2,000 in my pocket and a busted shopping cart. A whole pan of pancakes, free of charge. Some people cried when they ate them. Some said was crazy. But that old man called Old Tom said he'd make pies for me.
Everybody come here.
Free food. Hum.
Where are you? Why haven't you called? You got fined again and lost your cart.
Pushing a shopping cart through park handing out pies, the live stream looks terrible.
People need to know who you are and why they should pick you. Just shouting slow.
Then what do you think I should do?
Send the location tomorrow. I'll come help film. Tell the camera your story from how your second uncle screwed you over till now. Maybe
Okay.
for you. While making pancakes, tell the truth.
My second uncle cheated me out of 90 grand, gave me 30, kicked me out. When I came to America, I had 7,500 and slept in it. I washed dishes, ran a street stall, got smashed up, got fined twice, and was locked up for 7 days. There's no shame in making a living with your own hands. Later, I realized people had it harder than me, so I wanted to make one more pancake and fill one stomach. The pancakes are free. I just want you to remember me. If I'm still doing okay in 3 years, vote for me.
This could blow up.
You're famous now, but I was your very first volunteer.
Take this. You are the first. We're up to 70,000 followers. Old Thomas is standing next to me holding a sign. I don't know if these people will really vote for me. But the line today is twice as long as yesterday.
We've received complaints. You've been accused of bribing voters with goods, running political fundraising without a permit, and an unauthorized gathering.
Step aside, or be charged.
It's fine. I'll go with them, Christopher.
Share the pies among yourselves. I'll be right back.
So you're handing out free pies to homeless people. And then you say, vote for me.
If I run for mayor in 3 years, vote for me, but I won't check if they voted. It's to make people remember me.
I won't detain you, but if you want to run, you have to follow the rules. You can't trade free food for votes. That's against election law.
I understand. I won't say, vote for me, anymore.
You can go now.
Thank you, sir. I'm not afraid of being reported. What I fear is that those with no food to eat don't even get a chance to be seen.
You got taken in again? Why didn't you tell me sooner?
May God bless you.
First, he was reported again and taken away again. But this time, he wasn't locked up. The manager said, follow the rules. From today on, I won't say vote for me anymore, but I'll still hand out bread.
$35 is the lowest.
Done.
It's ugly, sure, but it runs.
The vehicle's fixed.
The first mobile stall tomorrow is at the East District Industrial Park gate. There's a big lunch crowd, so try it first.
Okay. What time?
11. I'll post the preview now. Will anyone come?
Hey, this junk ride is more tiring than walking.
You just had to come along. Go take your seat.
I'm your first volunteer. Don't embarrass yourself.
Live stream started. 1,200 people are waiting.
1200?
The promo got shared hundreds of times. Make the pancakes. Cut the nonsense.
Free pancakes. Remember this face, the future mayor of Tomorrow City.
There's 20 in the donation box. Now 40.
Forget money. Hand me paper boxes.
Donations are welcome, but not required.
125 flatbreads.
197 pieces.
Now it's 200.
Sorry, out for today. Different spot tomorrow.
We'll post an update online.
Everyone line up, don't push, one at a time.
Guess how many followers we have now?
40,000.
47,000. Hit 50 grand tomorrow. Send out 419 orders in 3. Revenue, $630. Cost, $210. Net profit, $420.
Net profit? I'm not even paying myself.
How should we use this money? Buy flour and keep giving them out. In the live stream, you can share more of your story. Casually mention it while kneading the dough. My second uncle used to say I'd never make it selling flatbread. Make it sound natural.
If you only make flatbread, people forget you after eating. You must make them remember you.
I'll give it a try.
Stop standing there. Go set up the stove.
My second uncle said flatbread I made was worthless. Then he swindled me out of $90,000, gave me $30,000, and kicked me out.
That $30,000 really wasn't much, but the flatbread is worth something.
When the dough is kneaded right, the sauce spread evenly, and the heat just right, it smells amazing. People are the same, aren't they?
We've got over 3,000 watching live. 167 donations, $315.
Tomorrow morning at Holly Park. Free flatbread. No need to vote right now. Just remember me. In 4 days, I gave out over 500 flatbreads. Someone said he'd definitely remember me. I don't know how long he'll remember, but not a single flatbread was left from that pan today.
Who's in charge here?
I am.
Got a complaint. No license. Shut it down now.
He's not selling them. They're free. Look again. Free or not, he still needs a permit.
It's fine, I'll clean it up. Sorry, that's all for today.
I watched your video. Someone's watching you. Go get a temporary food permit.
Where do I apply?
City Hall. Special Food Events Office, for charitable food distribution.
Thanks. No more deliveries today. Go back. The River Park flatbread wasn't finished on the griddle before they shut us down. Old Thomas was mad, he wanted to yell, but that official gave me a business card. He said to go get a permit. I'll do it. Starting tomorrow, I need to do more than just make flatbread. I need to learn how to deal with the rules too.
The special events office is at the end of the hall. This counter handles parking permits.
Sorry, which way do I go?
Third door on the left. A temporary food permit for charity distribution must be filed 30 days in advance.
30 days? I'm feeding the homeless.
A loophole exists. Community charity events can get the fee waived, with no waiting period, but need a non-profit to sponsor you.
What kind of nonprofit?
Registered 501(c)(3) organization.
Thank you.
They want your food handling procedures, equipment cleaning logs, and proof of ingredient sources. Also the sponsor's business license and tax documents.
I'm just running a food stall. How would have any of that?
Old Joe. His grocery store has a business.
I don't want to owe them.
This isn't owing them. It's helping get on your feet. Ask him first.
Shiuan, what is it?
Uncle Joe, I need a nonprofit sponsor application for a food permit exemption. Could grocery store sign for me?
Sure, bring it over. I'll sign right now.
Later, the health department or tax office might come to you.
If I said yes, it's yes. Hurry over.
Article 9. Food must be stored below 40 degrees Fahrenheit or above 140.
Will my cooler work?
Fill it in first.
I didn't set up my stall today. I went to City Hall for a permit. The clerk said I need one to hand out pancakes. The forms are all. I'm filling them out word by word. Joy Lynn is helping me translate. I won't be setting up tomorrow, and maybe not the day after if it's not done. When I come back, I'll move to private property. Once I finish, I'll turn it in tomorrow. Approved or not, I'm still giving out pancakes.
Aren't you going to help make the pancakes?
I can't make them. But I do know how to keep people from causing trouble.
$3,200 people are online now, and it's still climbing. Did you see that comment?
What comment?
Now this is real community service, way better than those people.
Ziyuan, you're awesome.
Huh. Thanks. If only it could stay like this.
Yeah. No manager. No fines. Just pies. The health department called. Someone reported us for large-scale illegal food distribution, and they're inspecting this morning. Make me stop right now.
No more. No pancakes today.
Sorry, no pancakes today. The health department is coming to inspect, but I do have batter if anyone has a pan and wants to make their own.
This is really upsetting.
Large-scale food distribution without a license. The fine is $300. You must stop too. You could have gotten a permit.
He was giving free food to the homeless.
Even free food needs a permit. If the food goes bad, who's responsible?
Applied for a charity exemption and I'm waiting for approval.
You'll hear back within 2 weeks. Until then, no handing them out. Next time, the fine will be doubled.
Sorry, brother. I did my best.
It's not your fault. I didn't know the rules. Got fined another $300 today. The pot's here, but I've got nowhere to set it up. I'm not even asking for donations. The flatbread is free, but even giving it away needs a permit, even if it's for the homeless, even if it's free. I checked the application 2 weeks. I won't stop. But I need to figure out how to keep going legally. That's it for today. 300 in fines, shut down for 2 weeks, gave the batter away and made them myself. An hour later, a drifter who'd never set foot in a kitchen before was squatting on the ground making crepes. He burned them, but he was smiling. I can't let people stay hungry for 2 weeks. Tomorrow I'll take a different route. I'm not setting up today. I'm waiting for the permit. I'll finish filling out the form first. If you have any questions, just type them in. Both accounts got banned. The first one said 24 hours. The second one got banned for good.
I'm appealing it for you. The platform said several users reported your account for using charity events for illegal campaign promotion.
I didn't say to vote. You did, then you said you didn't.
The person who reported you might not be a regular viewer. Think who you crossed before. That Chamber of Commerce chairman, William Ward.
He said you'd regret it.
If it was him, then he didn't just report you. Watching you both online and offline. If it's organized reporting, the platform.
Then what do I do? If I can't stream, no one will know I'm still giving out pies.
Keep things steady offline for now. I'll figure something out online. Don't switch accounts yet. Wait for that 24-hour unban first.
Why did you stop streaming?
I got banned.
Christopher, you can't hide like this.
What else can I do but hide? The live stream got shut down, and I don't have a permit for the stall. The second I show up,
You need more people to see you. Hiding here, with only a dozen each time, how are you going to become governor?
I can barely afford to give out pancakes now. How am I supposed to run for governor?
Did you forget what you said? As long as even one person goes hungry, you wouldn't stop. But now you have.
I haven't stopped. Tomorrow I'll move somewhere else, a busy square. If they arrest me, they do. If they find me, they do.
That's my boy.
The live stream got shut down. We can only keep it low-key. In 3 days, we've sent out fewer than 50. Old Thomas said I can't hide. He's right. Tomorrow, we'll go straight to the crowded square. If they grab us, they grab us.
I know these places. Homeless people go there a lot. The wardens usually don't.
No advance notice. 1 hour before we leave, find people and spread it by word of mouth. Tell them place, not time.
I know at least 30 people. They'll pass it on to others. 1 hour is enough to cover East District.
Today's first stop is the abandoned bus stop, 9 in the morning.
Jack. My name is Jack.
Chin.
Nice to meet you, Chin.
Thanks. What's your name?
Come take a look. Maria's daughter is 5 years old. Thank you.
Private group chat. A few trusted people and I invite others in, and we review them manually. From now on, we won't post locations in public live streams, only in the group.
You thought this through better than I did.
I've been chased before too. I know how to hide.
I'm not a politician, just sell pies. But I'll remember you. If I ever get to stand in Star City Hall, I'll speak for you. I'm not asking for vote. But please remember me. First day delivering pies by mail, sent out 47, no admin, no reports, wrote down 16 names. 47 people. Not many, but enough. No live stream, no notice, just word of mouth. Sent out 47 pies, wrote down 16 names. Maria's daughter was barefoot, her toes purple from the cold. Old Jack fought in the war, now sleeps under a bridge. I'm not a politician, but I'll remember them.
He rides fast, so he can scout ahead.
Hi, I ride fast.
He can read and write.
He can write down names.
I went to middle school in Mexico.
My English is fine. His name is Old Charlie. If he can't help, he just wants pancakes.
You handle the names. How many kids live where? How many live with Pa? You're in charge of passing the word. Tell old Thomas the location an hour early every day, then ride to 3 places and spread the word.
Okay, no problem.
I'll cover the oil and salt. Don't be so polite with me.
The flour's on me. You just handle making the flatbread.
Come over here, all of you. I'll teach you how to make flatbread. The dough can't be too hard or too soft. Add the water in 3 batches. You only need to learn kneading dough and packing boxes.
Who came up with the name Savory Pancake Gorilla Team? Old Tom.
He came up with it himself.
I'll handle the group review and send encrypted messages every day.
Hum. The volunteer team has 6 people, Old Tom, Maria, Little Martin, Old Charlie, Old Joe, and Sister Wong. Nobody gets paid. Maria's daughter sat on a flour sack watching me knead dough. Little Martin fell, got back up, and kept writing. I used to think I could carry it all alone. Now I know I can't. When someone reaches out, you have to take their hand.
Hey, I'm Kevin. I have 200,000 followers on TikTok.
Can I film this?
Free pancakes. Take all the pictures you want. Don't block the line.
I found him, Flynn.
That's the pancake guy, the one who got banned on TikTok.
And got fined by the health department. Still here.
Hiding out in the parking lot.
Handing out food to the homeless.
This is the best thing I've eaten all week. This is Chen.
He came from China with $7,500, and his uncle stole it.
He was fine.
Arrested and deported, yet he stayed here, hiding in the parking lot, feeding people with nothing. Why? Because he wants to run for mayor. No, I'm not kidding. Look at this. $150,000.
You're famous now, but fame brings trouble, and people reporting you are watching too.
2 million views, your account is back, 150,000 followers. Old Thomas said many people came to the parking lot to help. Lena Joy said the taller the tree, the stronger wind. I know. But this afternoon, more people will get bread. Once the stove is set up, we can't pack it away just because we're scared of the wind.
Tonight's guest is crispy pancake hero, Ethan Chin. 3 weeks ago, his account was banned over suspected political campaigning. Mr. Chin, you said the flatbread was free. Does voting for you count as trading goods for votes? Yes.
Back then, I didn't understand the law. Now only say the flatbread is free. Just remember me.
What's difference between remembering me and voting for me?
Buying votes is a deal. I don't check who voted. I want them to remember someone cares they don't have enough to eat.
Reported, fined, and detained. Why should I keep going?
For some people, this is their only meal of the day. I can't let them go hungry because I didn't know the rules. So I applied for a permit and registered as it took 3 months, but now I understand.
Are you running for district chief?
If it helps more people, why not? But right now, I just want to get bread into every hungry hand.
Do you think today was a success?
It still doesn't count as success until that little girl no longer has to live in a car, work a stall, or hide from the inspectors. Today opened a door.
A MARACE member will help you apply for an exemption to expand the community charity food program. Come by the office next.
Thank you. I wasn't driven away today. Tomorrow I'll keep pushing my cart because I made a promise to the owner of that painting. I won't give up. Went on TV and said I didn't understand the law back then.
Over 200 people gathered outside.
A council aide handed me a card. Lillian Hart's mother called me someone who gets things done. But what made it most worth it was old Thomas up front, holding that beat up sign.
My voice is still shot.
3 months ago, I couldn't even get a permit. Today, people are willing to help me.
Can you finish before 6? The church thing starts at 9 and it's a 40-minute drive.
160 portions of batter and sauce will cover 300 servings.
All right, I'll drive you there.
Moralist said you're the kind of candidate who doesn't look like a politician.
Father, I sell pies.
Jesus fed 5,000 people with bread too. Free pancakes. Don't forget Ethan.
A record-breaking 320 orders.
Ha. $1,100. 300 in costs, over 800 left. Donated for the church venue fee.
Okay. I finally don't have to hide anymore.
Ethan, you did it.
The first legal street sale. 320 flatbreads. Every bit of the extra donation money went to the church. I'm not Jesus. I just don't want to hide anymore.
The church got an anonymous letter saying your sesame pancakes contain undeclared allergens and demanding a health department reinspection.
I only use flour, sauce, and sesame.
Health department is coming Friday for.
Okay.
1 sample each of the flour, sauce, and finished product. Take any you want. The one who reported you is Chinese. Who did you offend? Thanks. I'll wait for the result.
It's that one again. He's still not done.
Don't accuse without proof. Make the flatbread.
Everyone, don't be fooled. All the money you donated went straight into his own pocket.
Shut up.
Every donation was spent on flour and sauce. There's a record of every single cent. I can show you.
They ran off.
Keep handing out the flatbread. Every cent in my account can be checked. Now, eat the flatbread.
290 flatbreads.
You still remember that?
I remember everyone who's done us wrong.
Anonymous letter reported the health inspector.
The Health Bureau did a spot check. On Saturday, someone held up a sign accusing me of corruption. They got exposed and slunk away. Maria said whoever treats us badly still remembers me, and remembers even more that 290 people got hot flatbread today.
Yesterday, someone threw a paper ball at the church door that said, "Chinese go home." Father burned it.
How many times has that been?
The 5th time. Last week they even threw dead cockroaches into the donation box.
This. Chen, did you see that?
I'm not a hero. I'm just a bread seller who doesn't want hungry people to be let down. As long as even one person still can't get a meal, I'll keep pushing this cart. Won't give up. Harassed for the 7th time, 5th anonymous threat. But a little girl gave me a drawing. Thank you for not giving up. The city council is changing the law because of my story. I'm no hero, but if people need me, I can't go down.
So this is real now. Officially.
It's officially recognized.
Ethan Chen, founder. Old Thomas, street coordinator.
I'm a coordinator.
I hand out cookies, keep order, and stop people from fighting.
I can do 5 fixed spots, rotating every week.
I handle the flour and oil. Sister Wang handles the chili peppers.
We had 140 yuan left last month.
Starting tomorrow, we'll rotate through 5 spots. Old Tom will coordinate the volunteers, Maria will handle the books, and little Mark.
Pancakes for everyone. Free. Remember that, Chen. Ha ha ha.
Your permit for the charity food project got approved. 5 fixed spots, monthly reporting. So you're the pancake seller. My son asked, why do you always get fined?
Because I didn't know the rules. Now do.
From an unlicensed street stall to a registered nonprofit, you did it in less than 4 months. Next month, a community leaders hearing. The topic is reforming the mobile food laws. I want to recommend you as a witness.
I can barely speak English.
Just tell the truth, your story, the fines, the detention, getting reported, your stall getting smashed. That's exactly why the law needs to change. What you say carries more weight than a lawyer.
Okay, I'm not good at reading from a script.
Nobody's asking you to read from a script.
The nonprofit has 5 fixed spots approved, so we don't have to hide from inspectors. Misty Lace asked me to speak at the hearing. He said story works better than a lawyer's. I don't know if he's right, but I do know that painting is still hanging on the wall. Someone needs me. I can't go down.
Unlicensed street vendors must be controlled. Food safety is no joke. So-called charity meal delivery is dodging regulation. Some people say I'm an illegal street vendor.
But if a mother and her child are sleeping in a car, what do they need, a permit or a hot meal? I'm not here to fight the law. I'm asking to change so good people won't be punished first. Suggest creating fixed locations, setting proper food business categories, and lowering the permit. I didn't come up with these ideas alone. 47 tickets and the names of 300 homeless people taught me.
Mr. Edison earlier said pies were free if voters voted for you. Isn't that bribery?
I said that, and I paid the price. Now I only say the pies are free. Just remember me. If you think that's illegal, I can stop saying vote, but I'll still hand out pie.
Your speech was even better than I expected. I'll submit your proposal as an amendment. The vote's in 2 weeks.
What if it doesn't pass?
Then keep handing out pies. Keep letting more people see it. It will pass.
Thank you, Councilman. I won't let you down.
Thank yourself. You proved that even ordinary people can drive change.
When you were speaking, that fat guy from the restaurant association looked sick.
He's exaggerating a little, but you really were great.
I stood at that hearing and went through 47 tickets and 300 names. Mr. Relays said my proposal would be submitted as an amendment.
People called your speech at the hearing a victory for ordinary folks. Was it a success?
Not yet. Only when that little girl doesn't have to live in a car anymore. And when street vendors don't have to hide from inspectors, it's a success. Today opened a door.
Do you want to run for governor?
If I can help more people, why not? But right now, I just want to get pies into the hands of everyone who's hungry.
He asked what you want to say.
To the Latino community.
The food is free. Who said there was no Sunny Sibyllus? You weren't in.
This is Aragon. Today, did you share Sabiro's love story?
Me drawing Churkin's son. We all have food now.
My mom said you're someone who gets things done.
I wasn't driven away today. Tomorrow I'll keep pushing the cart, because I promised the owner of the painting I wouldn't give up. 3 media crews were waiting at the door. I said it doesn't count as success unless the little girl doesn't have to live in the car. The fundraiser hit, the comments were full of "we believe in you." I don't know if they do, but tomorrow the pot will still be on. A reporter asked me if this counts as success. I said no, because that little girl is still in the car. But tonight, 31,000 people are waiting online. They said they believe in me. Can't let them down. We'll take the cart out tomorrow.
Mr. Victor Chan, how does it feel to get your green card?
Means a few less forms.
Is the TV on yet? The governor election news.
The current governor has announced he won't seek re-election after a campaign finance scandal.
The two frontrunners are locked in a messy fight.
Independent voters make up as much as 35%.
Chan, this is the chance you've been waiting 3 years for.
I've never been a city councilman, and now I'm running for governor? This is insane.
The 5 of us have fixed sites, serving over 2,000 people every week, and your followers have passed 2 million. Every speech gets over 500,000 views, steady.
If you don't run, those Chamber of Commerce people will keep controlling policy. Wang Deli is already reaching out to some insiders in politics. Jiwan, you came all this way from a beat-up shopping cart. It wasn't because you got lucky. It's because you never accepted your fate. Now it's Xingzhou's turn.
Okay, but I'll run as an independent logistics worker. I won't be tied to any party. And don't back any party. 3 years ago, I was pushing a beat-up shopping cart, cooking my first batch of sauce in his backyard. 3 years later, I'm standing here. To tell you one thing. Be straight.
Straight.
I'm not a politician. I've never been a councilman. But I know, in Star State, 100,000 homeless kids are out there. They don't have food to eat. Those politicians have argued for 10 years, and nothing has changed. I spent 3 years making pancakes and fed 30,000. Don't vote for me. But if you want one who gets things done, pick me. The first day of year 3, I decided to run for governor. Old Thomas held and cried. Lydia Lane had already started writing the campaign platform. Old Victor finally lit that cigarette. They said I was the dark horse. I don't know if the horse will win, but the pies will still be delivered.
Today, I officially announce my run for governor of Starland. We're going to end the chaos. Those unlicensed street vendors, those illegal immigrants, those people who don't pay taxes or follow the law. Yet win sympathy by handing out charity to the homeless. Starland has no need for that kind of hypocrisy.
Damn, he's talking about you. That guy again.
The one who sent people to smash your car.
What he said about no license, no taxes, breaking the law, you didn't have a license before, but now you do, and everyone gets pancakes. We pay taxes yearly, and the audit reports are spotless. You can push back.
He's right. I really didn't have a permit before. That's a fact. I can't deny it just because it sounds bad.
Then don't say anything. Let him curse.
Speak. But don't argue. Opponent says I'm a hypocrite. He says I had no permit before, didn't pay taxes, and broke the law. He's right. But now I have a permit, paid taxes, and the nonprofit has been registered. I fixed what he accused me of. As for 100,000 homeless children getting, let's debate publicly. Let him tell me why 100,000 homeless kids in Starland still struggle for food and shelter. The video's only been up for 2 hours and already passed 1 million views. Most comments are backing him.
Dig up his old dirt. The record of running a stall without a permit the time his livestream got banned. Find a few restaurant owners. Those willing to accuse him by name of disrupting the market. Check the books of his nonprofit. Have someone review them carefully. I don't believe he's clean.
Should we respond to the debate challenge?
Not yet. Wait until all the dirt is out. Then we'll see if he can still stand there and talk.
The day after I announced my run, Victor King called me a fake and an unlicensed street vendor. I said he was right. Don't deny my past. But I changed. And him? I'm waiting for the public debate. He never answered. He's too busy digging up dirt on me. Go ahead and dig it up. All my dirt's written on those tickets. I'm not afraid of people seeing it.
That's a huge gap. More than 100 times off. All our money is from small donations.
As long as it's enough to buy flour, we're fine.
If we don't get 200 grand, we won't last 2 months. I contacted a few investors, but they have conditions.
What conditions?
Mr. Chan, we're not investing as charity. You need to make a promise. Give up your position on raising taxes on large restaurant chains.
I can't agree to that. Those big corporations are exactly why street vendors can't survive.
Then that money doesn't exist.
There are 2 more. The terms are about the same.
I'm out. I can't sell out principles for money.
It's not enough.
We're short 18 million.
Sauce flatbread crowdfunding. $10 from each person gets you a thank you bread voucher, redeemable for 1 free flatbread at any pickup point.
Use promise of tomorrow to raise donations today.
$10 is nothing, but from 10,000 people, 100 grand.
We serve 2,000 people every week, 100,000 a year. This takes donations and many volunteers. I'll rally the Latin community. Know at least 300 people.
Let's try it.
180,000 in 1 week.
Every dollar is trust. I won't let down. People ask why I don't take big investment. Because big investors would make me shut up. But not a single dollar from you will make me shut up. Thank you. On the 3rd day after announcing run, Wang Deli has 21 million. I have 200,000. Didn't take VC money because they wanted me to give up my principles. 180,000 a week isn't, but not a single dollar can make me shut up.
They bought prime time and pushed it on every platform. It's already been airing for 6 hours. Public opinion has exploded. Several donors want refunds.
Administrative detention, not a criminal offense. What did the lawyer say?
Sarah said administrative detention doesn't affect your eligibility, but the public backlash is huge. She suggests you respond head-on.
Set up exclusive interview with Starlight City TV for this afternoon.
Your opponent says you have a criminal record. How to respond?
What the ad says is true. I was fined and detained because I didn't understand the law. But it wasn't a criminal offense.
Should voters forgive your past?
It's not about forgiveness. It's about change. Later, I got licensed, registered a nonprofit, and paid taxes every year. If someone spends 3 years helping others, still define them by the past.
Opponent says you're an illegal immigrant.
I have a green card earned through community service.
Immigration reviewed my case for 9 months. If voters don't choose you for it, will you regret it?
No regrets. Without those tickets and handcuffs, I'd still be out there vending without a permit. I've been fined and locked up.
So I know how the law needs to change. The legal community has spoken up. Administrative detention is not a crime. Public opinion shifted. The people who asked for refunds donated the money back.
What about Walter King's ads?
Pulled. They took down all his ads on every platform. Your interview was cut into short clips and shared 500,000 times. The headline says, from unlicensed street vendor to governor candidate. He admitted his past. Top comment says, he owned up to it. Didn't lie. He's 10,000. Set up the stall as usual to
Hit all 5 spots. I'll bring the pancakes, not the lawyer. Day 45.
Wang Deli used my mugshot in an ad.
I said I had no regrets. After interview aired, public opinion turned around.
Wang Deli pulled the ad.
But I knew he'd try something else.
Please answer this. How can you prove you're capable of running a state?
30 years of business management experience. My opponent has 0 political experience and can't even get a permit approved.
I've run a charity that served 2,000 people a month. 300 unpaid volunteers. If that means no experience, are all politicians born experienced?
Your charity never disclosed its financial details. I suspect you misused the donations.
This is third-party report. Every cent is fully traceable. But your restaurant group has been fined 17 times in past 3 years for health violations.
Those were just a few franchise locations.
Last month, one of your company stores was found to have a rat infestation. Report number 202409832.
Is paying fines your idea of food safety standard?
You said yourself, free pancakes for a vote. Isn't
I said that once, but admitted at the hearing it was wrong and never said it again. Your franchise was fined 17 times. Did you ever apologize?
before the
You were at 12% in the independent poll. After the debate, you jumped to 28. Walter King dropped from up 16 points. You backed him into a corner. Those 17 citations, the rodent report. You had that ready. He'll come at you even harder next.
He embarrassed himself because he did those things.
Today acted like a real candidate.
I just told the truth. I spent 3 nights memorizing the numbers on those 17 citations from his company. He said I had no experience, and I'd man. After the debate, the poll jumped 16 points. Walter King said I bribed voters. I said that was past, and I owned it. But did you ever admit your rat problem, or your fines? He didn't answer. If a man can't even admit a rat problem, how can he run a state?
Notice from the Fair Politics Commission of Star State. A report says you illegally accepted $50,000 in foreign donations.
I've never seen that money.
The money went into your campaign account, but there's no record in the finance system. Someone wired it straight in.
Someone sent the money on purpose, then reported it.
Victor Wong's team just leaked to the media that Ethan Chin took investment money and is suspected of foreign interference in the election. Mr. Chin, may I ask what made you decide to do this?
Honestly, it's nothing much. I just felt it was the right thing to do.
Hong Kong account, Shell Company.
The registrant is called Victor Chong.
A distant relative of Walter King. He managed a few shell companies for Walter King.
That's enough.
The advisor's action was personal. I knew nothing about it. I've already fired him. Walter King's poll numbers fell to 28%.
We're up to 35%.
I don't want to win this way. I only want a fair race.
He lost to himself.
He threw the stone, but he wasn't the only one it hit.
Our volunteers were
Called Chinese spies, and Maria's son was shoved. The truth came out, but the people who cursed won't apologize. Keep handing out the bread. If he's dirty, that's on him. I can't stop just because he is.
Someone wired $50,000.
Then they reported Dave, and led to a shell company owned by a distant relative of Walter Lee.
After the investigation,
Walter Lee said knew nothing about it.
his poll numbers dropped to
I went to 35, but I didn't smile, because dirty tactics don't just hurt your opponent. Keep handing out pies tomorrow. That's our only move.
My son was stopped at school. They told him his mom had to stop helping that pie seller, or they'd make sure he couldn't stay there. They know I live in my car and I don't have papers.
Who said it? 3 white boys. They had hoods on. The school didn't catch their faces.
My bed.
the bedding was tossed around, and they left a note. Go back to your country.
Don't touch anything at the scene. I'll have Forrest Joy call the police.
While I was handing out flyers in the industrial park, 2 men said we're campaigning for that Chinese man.
They'll break your legs.
They know which bed I sleep in.
I got away.
Report it to the nearest investigation bureau. Don't come back alone. Gather all the volunteers. 3 this afternoon at the church. 3 of my volunteers were threatened. Maria's son was stopped, and old Tom's bed was tossed. Little Martin was threatened with broken legs. You can come after me, but don't hurt people who want to help the community. They don't get paid. If this is but I won't back down. Hired a lawyer and called the police. If you're scared, you can leave. If you stay, don't go out alone, and call the police at once if anything happens. I won't let you carry this alone.
Threats have never scared me. But hurting the people around me is crossing the line.
Maria's son was stopped, old Tom's bed was tossed, and little Martin was threatened with.
They thought I'd back down.
I didn't. Called everyone to the church. Called the press.
The poll numbers.
I don't care about the polls.
Does
If she's not afraid, I can't be either.
Come on now, for the free land of the UK.
3 years ago, I was unlicensed street vendor. Today I want to prove that as long as you don't give up, you have a chance to change yourself and change the community.
We're short by 8 points. Unity Party voters might split off and vote for you.
What about Walter King's side?
They're split inside. A few Chinese businessmen wait and see. The Starlight House director made documentary called Pancakes for Everyone. It got 50 million views.
I won't give up.
You're not fighting alone anymore.
The last day.
20,000 came to Silver Mountain City.
Documentary hit 50 million views. On the night before Election Day, 200,000 people watched me. I said I'd win. If I win tomorrow, I'll keep giving out pancakes. And if I lose, I'll still keep giving them out. People need them, so I can't stop.
Aren't you going to campaign?
As long as the flyers are going out, it's fine. If I go, it'll look like I'm pushing for votes.
Don't waste the flyers.
This is art.
Independent candidate Ethan Chen is expected to win the election.
Thank you.
You did it.
Congratulations, Mr. Chen.
3 years ago, my own second uncle threw me out of the house. He said I was worthless. Today, the people of Star State have told me everyone who works with their hands is worth something. I'm no shot. I sell sauce pancakes, but in office, not one child in Heartland will go to school hungry again. And not one street vendor will be fined into bankruptcy for lacking a permit. Today wasn't easy, but the pancakes are still good. Tomorrow, we'll join hands and change. I didn't win because I'm smooth talking. I won because my pancakes are the real deal. Second uncle, you see that? I earned that 30 grand back. But I still owe you one thing to say, I'm worth it.